Charlotte here. I'm so excited for you guys to meet our friend Latu. She's an incredible Pacific woman with an amazing story about how her faith has increased because of learning and education. She was only 10 years old when she left school, so it's amazing to see where she's at now. But I will let her tell her story.
Look straight into the camera, don't look at yourself.
I forgot what to say. This is Hi, my name is Latu Kata. I'm from Whakakai. Ha'apai is the most beautiful island in the Friendly Island. I just want to tell you my story about how I success on my educational pathway. I was about 10 years old. I came home one day and I found my mother was sitting in the kitchen and I knew something was wrong. My mother was very ill. I decided to stay back and let my older sisters to go starting to have a good future to look after us. So I was working hard helping my parents to make money to support with education fees of my siblings. I do cooking and also looking after the housework. I remember my parents wanted me to go back to school. Later our family moved to New Zealand. In a few years I got married. I started taking class at MIT in Manukau, but it wasn't successful because of my dad was very sick. My parents taught me to put the Lord first in my heart. My patriarchal blessing mentioned that I have the knowledge to work at the government and I will be great help in giving advice to my family and also others. I always wondered how can I gain this blessing with my unschooled life, but it was my dream that one day I can go back to school. One day I heard from my husband about self-reliance class. I took the Studying and Growing my business class. This opened my mind to fulfill my dream on education. After I completed self-reliance program, I wanted to go further more with my education, but I was afraid to fail because English is my biggest concern. My husband was in the bishopric. He came from a meeting and told me about the BYA pathway. He encouraged me to go. When I take pathway, I learned to think bigger and achieve bigger. When you think small, you will achieve small. That's the main things that I really learned, and it was inspired me to keep going. I received an email from the BYU Pathway advisor that my grade is C. They wanted me to see if I need help and they suggest I can still withdraw or refund my school fee. And I felt discouraged, but my struggles pushed me to try harder. I prayed on that night, asked Heavenly Father that thank you for giving me this opportunity for me to go back to school, but it's so hard for me. I really need your help to give me strength and direction what I need to do. After that I have courage to not give up. I was lucky to have my instructor, also the pathway missionaries. They encouraged me to keep going.
Latu, she is the example of what hard work and faith accomplish. And I asked her once, I said, Latu, why do you work so hard? And she said, this is my chance. I'm not going to fail.
I remember her saying that she sometimes would stay up until 5 o'clock in the morning studying, and then she'd go to sleep for just a few hours. Just completely dedicated herself to school. And one thing I love about Latu is she's always happy, she's always laughing, and it's just kind of contagious. People around her just love to be around her because she's so pleasant.
Study for me it's really hard because I don't have any experience to study on high school. When it's hard, I just kneel down saying my prayers and sometimes leave it for a while, and I go out to do some visit to the missionary work. And when I come back, I feel there's more things coming to my mind, and I feel confident to do my quizzes and my exams on that time. So that's how I became improve my English and my writing as well. But I know that I'm still broken. I'm gonna go now, and I'm gonna go head off to the institute now. So we'll see you there. Okay. I'm here at Institute building. I love to come here all the time. I graduated from Pathway, and this is not the end of my education. I want to go further. I remember when I was taking my Pathway, I never missed any gathering, and that's why I really love about Pathway, because we come together and we shared our experience, and also we learned a lot from Institute class. And after that, we take our class, like math class, English class, or life skill class. But like I really learned a lot from the Institute, helping me to become a better person. And also, not only that, I know that Heavenly Father always there for me, and I can't do it without Him. But education is not only for the smart people, but for tough people. If I can do it, you can do it. I think I'm done.
I love Latu so much. Her story is so inspiring to me. So if you have your story to share, then please let us know. Otherwise, to see more stories, go and like our Facebook page, subscribe to our YouTube channel, or click in the description below to learn more about Pathways. See you next time, guys.